Hey, it's Rich.
And Taylor.
With Town Wine and Spirits. We are just about to release 2 Starlight picks. Starlight has become one of our favorite, really, American whiskeys at this point. And the bourbon they're making is absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
Taylor, you went down, you picked these 2. Our other pick, which we've already done a few weeks back, these are the 2 finishes, though.
Absolutely.
So give us some insight.
So, Starlight is maybe the most important distillery in the country that's doing finishing.
Yeah.
They're doing wild stuff. They have all sorts of different barrels. We picked 2 that are port barrels, so there's a synergy between the both of them. The idea is maybe that port's not as exciting. You know, like in a sense, it's like compared to like they have like all sorts of wild stuff. And then you're like, oh, they picked 2 port barrels. Oh, until you taste them. And then it's like, it's wild.
It is wild.
They're so unique, they're so different, they're really exciting.
So we're gonna first start off with the bourbon, which is white port, which again is super
very
rare or unique or not even heard of in a way. Because
so like white port makes up 2 or 3% of all port production. So like it's a tiny percentage of a not super big category to begin with. I have never seen a white port finish on any whiskey in Scotland, in the US, anywhere. I've never seen anyone doing it. It's really, really cool. It's unique.
It's unique.
It's unique. Which is the theme of the day, is how unique these are.
But the crazy thing is that, so this is the same mash bill as our last, the other Calvin barrel that we had done.
Yep.
But then they've got it aged 4 years, then they finish it in the white port barrels. It is striking. It's amazing. So if you do this, please, we were fortunate enough to open these, do a quick taste of these, come back to them about 2 hours later. It is amazing how much this continues to, I think, open and develop from a nose point of view. There's definitely a slight, and I know some of the early notes we had were a little bit of like yellow, like cake.
Yeah,
And there's definitely there, but now all of a sudden I feel as if the dried fruit, nougat, nut has completely and like opened this, and I keep going back to it, and it's so unique and different. To me, the nose is so intriguing that I almost don't know where I want to go with it.
Absolutely. Every time I stick my nose in a glass, something else happens.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I initially white cake. Oh, lemon meringue. Oh, now it's like orange marmalade. Oh, now it's got some spice, some nougat. It's got some different. It just keeps evolving. It keeps changing, which I think is really exciting. It
is, and especially for white port, I didn't know what to expect. I know you guys tasted it, but I heard it. I thought that was the coolest thing because I was like, oh my God, that's such a different barrel.
I get that, like, especially on the finish, I get that, like, that muddled orange, spiced orange, like clovey orange thing, like muddled down and sort of like really infusing itself into the whiskey. This bottle specifically really showcases sort of how much impact wood is going to have or a finish is going to have on a whiskey, because you can literally taste this side by side with our Calvin 3 char barrel, these are wildly different. They're completely different.
All right, I'm going to Tawny Port now. Well, now it's completely different juice as well. So now it's really a rye. So 85, 15 malt.
85-15 malted barley. Yep. So this is coming in at 106.4, 106.2.
Again, please, when you guys
106.2.
When you open this up, let it sit for, taste it, and then come back to it 2-3 hours later, because
you know, this is yes. It's that evergreen thing that you were like, you saw in the beginning, and then you said it sort of faded away. I feel like it's back now.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely there, but the red fruit has clearly kind of pulled off
for sure.
Ahead. I mean, like, wow, that Tawny Port has really pulled up.
I don't want to keep saying it's interesting. I don't want to keep saying it's unique, but it's interesting. It's unique. It's exciting.
It's okay.
It's fine. I'm going to keep repeating myself.
Oh my God! Again, the nose is so rich. It's really rich.
It's very rich. There's a lot there. It's very intense.
Wow. Also, the balance on that at 106, like you don't even know it.
That really good spice on the finish. I'm getting definitely the wood influence on the finish. You're gonna get the spiciness, the wood spice, mahogany, like leather. Wow, I think it's lights out.
I also like on the finish. I was getting a little bit more of that like dried fruit. That
absolutely. Date. There's no question. There's dried fruits like raisin and date.
Okay, so this is really easy. The theme for today is unique, different, and interesting. As a clear winner. Oh my God.
There's a clear winner?
No, well, there might be. I mean, actually, you know, it's so funny because I think we were trying to figure out which one we would actually want to take home. And the problem here is now it's almost worse now because I don't know which one. Each one is really changing.
So you were all in on the bourbon. And now maybe you're not now,
no,
which I think brings into picture focus the quality.
Oh,
that they're
ridiculous.
Both they're really good. They're fascinating. They keep changing.
I still think I might need to go.
You're gonna go there?
Yeah, I think so. Just that white port's really making it interesting for me.
I was really in on the rye. I think I'm still in on the rye, but it's like watching a horse race. That this was the clear winner.
And then all
of a sudden, like he was coming, the white port's coming from behind. Oh my God, he's catching him. It's almost there. And I'm like, okay, I can get.
It's a tough one.
It's tough. So I think the answer is both.
Both. I like that.
And it makes sense because the sticker theme will match. So they're going to be like the combo between the two. There's a natural synergy between them.
That's correct. If you saw the sticker on the first Starlight Bourbon,
yes,
there's a similar theme.
There's a similar theme to the first one. Absolutely.
Excellent. That's really good.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole trifecta.
It's a trifecta.
Ooh. Well, anyways, hey, these guys. This is dropping this Friday.
$74.99 each.
Yep.
Very, very important. We have to note that these are extremely small yields.
Oh yeah.
So each store is only gonna have about 55 to 60 bottles.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you guys like the video, give us a thumbs up and check it out.
Absolutely. When you try them and then you let them open up and then you try them again, drop some comments. Let us know what you think.
I want some feedback as well.
Absolutely.
I would love to hear what you guys have to say.